What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Quality Time TV. We are
Yes,
back with another.
yes.
It is the Christmas episode, so that's why I got this little hat going on right now.
I meant to have mine, but my culo too big. Is that oh cabeza? You see, I ain't Spanish shit. Clearly.
I ain't gonna lie, I got this from like Family Dollar for like $1. I just saw it. I was like, oh, that's funny.
See, I wish.
So I copped it. I was like, let me get it.
Man,
But nah,
yeah.
Merry Christmas, everybody that's tuned in right now in the chat. I see all of you guys. It's Christmas Eve on our end. Everybody that's tuned in, YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes. We appreciate YouTube. We appreciate every single one of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
But so just a couple announcements for this episode. We are gonna be doing a couple giveaways, as y'all saw, will be posted. Get your cash apps ready. And what do we got that we're giving away? We got something?
We got something special. I honestly, I was gonna wait till later on in the episode, but we might as well say it. We got a couple cash prizes, but the big one, we giving away a flat screen TV to one special audience member. I can't wait to
Right.
see who it will be though. I know niggas is gonna be hyped.
Hell yeah. Shout out to that person. But before the
Word.
end of this episode, somebody's gonna walk home.
Somebody got a new flat, and don't front. I know one of y'all niggas out here with a big back TV right now from like 1982 that you still slapping on trying to get reception and shit. Like, so I know somebody could use that TV. So don't front like y'all not hype.
Word, right? The big joints you can hide inside of.
That ass, playing hide and seek in that shit.
Word. So let's get started because as we know, Instagram like to shut us down after an hour. Flea Mason, I see you. What's going on, man? Thanks for tuning in.
Uh, uh,
Building generational wealth. I see you. Thanks for tuning in too, man. I see all of you guys. We're gonna have some fun in this episode. So
yes, sir.
first topic we got Meek Mill, man. Meek Mill's having quite the comeback right now. We just seen him and Jay-Z and Fab at Duce Palooza. I was about to say Henny Palooza, same thing, but Duce Palooza over the weekend. This picture went out and it looks like Meek is just out here. He's doing interviews on CNN. He's doing a whole bunch of stuff and he's just out here. But um, we brought up the question like, do we think this new side of Drake? I was about to call him Drake.
Her. Oh, Jesus Christ. The ghost of Drizzy Drake is out here, nigga.
Yo, Drake is listening to us right now.
Ghost of a Drake pass, nigga. The ghost of Drake must pass.
But do we think that building generational wealth says messy?
Messy facts.
That's true. But do we think that this is good for his career? Like, is this a good look? Him doing the whole prison reform, all of this stuff coming from the guy who we listened to that gave us all this good hood hardcore rap music. What do you
Right.
think? What are your thoughts?
I mean, personally, I feel like it's a good look for him. Me, like, keep it a buck. We need that right now. Like, we went through. I feel like hip hop and music as a whole, it morphs. It changes with the time. So I feel like we started out with the hood shit. Well, we started out on the right page. We realized the right page wasn't really gonna make it. So we went to the hood shit. We did the hood shit for a little while. Then we went to the turn up shit. Then we went to the drug shit. Like, it's only natural progression as you get older, as time passes, for you to start speaking about more and more real shit. Look at Jay-Z.
Mm.
Look at how he's like played the game his whole career to now the point we look at him like king, like Godfather, like a level that's untouchable. You feel me? And he's just reaching back to who he needs to touch. Like, it's almost like if fucking Jesus reached down and was like, "Yo, come be my disciple." If Hove give you the code, so
That's true.
like you got to change with the times. And let's keep it a buck. Age don't got shit to do with it. Time don't got nothing to do with it. I know some grown ass 12-year-old right now. You feel what I'm
Mm.
saying? Some niggas that's like 40 going on 13. So like that don't got shit to do with it. It's really the circumstances of his situation that really made him wake up. Because from what I'm hearing, how I'm hearing him talk and whatnot, I realize Meek is a really smart dude. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like OD smart. So I could tell like majority of the time it was the circumstances of his environment why he ended up in any fuckery or any bullshit. You feel
Mm.
me? So
Which he
the fact
speaks
that
on that CNN interview.
exact and he says that himself that like look at where he's come from, look at how much he's did, how much
Mm.
he's grown, and they still was able to touch him. So how does that? How can he go back now and speak on it and be like, "Nah, do the right thing"? And it's like, but they even got you. You feel me? Nobody's untouchable. You got millions of dollars and shit, but you still went to jail. You
Mm,
feel me? So like, as much as there's gonna be that pushback, we need somebody out here that been through it. That's gonna be like, yeah, I understand what you're saying, and it look hopeless, but there's still life. I'm still here right now, and I'm still progressing. I'm still moving forward. So it depends on how you frame it. You could frame it as, oh, this nigga made it out the hood, got successful, and they still got him, or you could frame it as he made it out the hood, got successful, and they still tried to tear him down, but look, he's still here standing, nigga.
mm.
He's still resilient. He's still out here fighting a good fight. You feel me? So it all depends on how you want to view shit.
100%. No, I agree. Because, like I said, even in that CNN interview, he brings up the whole topic of you become a product of your environment.
Right.
And I thought it was very interesting because he even asked the guy, like, if you walked out every single day and you see somebody get shot every single day, aren't you going to go out and get yourself a gun? Like, you have to protect yourself, right? And
Right.
the dude who he's talking to hesitated, but at the end of it, you have to. It's an actual statement. As human beings, we have to protect ourselves. And I looked at it though, like you said, the whole Jay Z thing, and I look at Jay Z right now in a sense where Jay Z isn't. I don't think when it comes to the younger crowd, he's gaining that attention anymore. That he's really grabbing their point of view, where it's almost like he's he's in the space where he's kicking knowledge and nobody really wants to hear knowledge sometimes. And with Meek, what I was saying with Meek's career is I'm not sure that he's going to be able to progress to a place with this sound that he's going to be able to gain those fans and people are going to be like, you got to think of maybe even club music, you call it. We knew Meek for all of those club records that he dropped, all the house party music. That's what we when I was in college, that when you was in college, that's what we was bumping in there. That's what we was listening to. But with this new sound trying to kick knowledge, you brought up Jay-Z. Everybody's looking at Jay-Z like, bro, we don't want to hear this. Like, what are you talking about?
True. But I mean, I think, me personally, I think he'll find a way to play it properly where he could get his message across while still keeping up with the image that he's made, with the brand that he's built. You feel me? Like, because at the end of the day, he's somebody that's unquestionable at this point. Like, you cannot question his authenticity. You cannot question his papers. You can't G check this nigga. Like, he's been through it all. He's done it. He said it. He's he survived. You feel what I'm saying? So
100%.
yeah, there's gonna be those that fall off by the wayside. Like, I don't want to hear that shit, but eventually, when more and more of the niggas around them is like, yo, you're bugging, nigga. You need to get right. You need to level the fuck up. Then they gonna be looking around like, oh, it's only me and this bum ass nigga over here saying the same thing. I'm not a bum ass nigga. Let me get on the right page. You feel what I'm saying? It's infectious, but it gotta start somewhere.
Mm.
It can't. We can't just think about it like this. 10, 20 years ago, it was cool to make fun of niggas for being smart. Like, being smart
Yeah,
was a
that's true.
negative thing.
Yeah.
Nowadays, nigga, being smart, you getting all the pussy, you getting all the money, you getting everything, nigga. Like, you making apps,
Mm.
you going to Cali, you this, that, and the third, and like,
But
or
isn't that more of just like a getting older thing and then realizing you have to be intelligent? I'm gonna say it like this: you have to be intelligent to be financially stable. Like
no, I
you,
don't. My bad for cutting you off.
no,
I
you
don't
could, you
think,
could.
I don't
I was
think,
bringing it up to see what you would say.
I don't think it's a getting older thing because there's younger kids nowadays that's
By the
on.
way, hey Seuss, what's going on, man? We see you. Thanks for tuning in.
Yes, sir. There's younger kids nowadays that's on point. You feel what I'm saying? That's already on point with shit and how stuff go, how you're supposed to move, how to be business minded, how to eat off Instagram, how to eat off their celebrity and shit like that. So I don't think it's really a growing older thing. I think it's just of realizing your surroundings and what you're capable of and how you can manipulate that shit to benefit you.
Mhm.
Like, you got that. Ain't there like a 4 or 5 year old or some shit making $12 million or some shit on YouTube
Yeah,
reviewing
the kid.
toys for little kids,
Yeah, I think that
8
was
years
with
old
it.
or some
Yeah,
shit?
he made the most. He made more than PewDiePie. He made like 32 million, I think, and PewDiePie was I think like 31.5, so he just missed him.
Right.
But I
But
think that had
regardless,
more
it
to
doesn't.
do.
He could have been number 15, bro. He still ate
It's true.
Like,
Very
you
true.
feel me? Like,
Very true.
he's 8 years old, bro. That's crazy.
Mm,
Like, I don't nowadays, my nigga, if you can't make it or if you can't do something, you
mm,
have no one to blame. Like,
mm.
legitimately. All jokes aside, like, I know that's the hard stance to take, or that's a stance people don't like going for. And
Yeah,
niggas want an enemy. They love somebody to blame for their problems because it's hard to figure shit out. It's hard to make stuff work. It's hard to find solutions. But like
absolutely.
we can't keep doing that shit, bro. We gotta change that shit. Niggas gotta come together and fix shit, bro.
100%. Thank you everybody that's tuned in. Let us know your thoughts. Right now we're talking about Meek Mill and this new career lane that he's taken. Him bringing is his positivity going to progress? Is really the question that we have right now. Um, and just going back to what you were saying with the whole man, actually, what did you say? You brought up something. I hit it. I heard it, and I was like, oh man, I need to touch that.
Oh,
What did you say?
fuck
It
the
was
age.
last. It was like the last thing that you said.
Age not being a factor.
Yeah, yeah, age not being a factor. It's very interesting that you brought that up because with age, like you said, a couple years back, people would look at you and they would kind of make fun of you if you had good grades. They call you a nerd, they call you a geek or whatever. But now, like if you a nerd, it's considered like a cool thing because you're the entrepreneur and you're the guy who's inventing something, and people see that. And what I was saying, like financially stable, people see it as a dollar sign, or they see you hear about, oh, this kid's really smart. Oh, this kid's a dollar sign right here. Let's go to the chat real quick. Shout out to B Banarsia. Hopefully I said that right. And you know Miss Nine. B
B
Barcia.
Barcina.
B Bar.
Yo, what's good, Brody?
What's up? What's up? So he says facts. You are the architect of your life, and you and only you can take your shit to newfound lands or sink it. 100%.
Facts, big facts, bro. I respect that 1,000%, and that's my boy right there. And he personally, he got his own business too. He started a company with his man. Y'all can check it out on his page and hit him up for more information on it. But he understands fully where we're coming from, like in the sense of it's literally up to us. Like we're in America, like we're in America. We're not even in America. We're in the age of the information age. Because
Word.
at this point, the world is damn near borderless, my nigga. If you think about it, with the ease of access between, literally borders actually just block people off, literally stop communication from people. Now with the internet, there are literally no borders unless you live in like fucking China or Russia
Word.
where you control what you see. But if you're in the free world, there's no borders, my nigga. So like legit, it's up to you. We could You could not be able to sell to your own community and then find a group of niggas in Thailand or some shit that love everything you do, and then now you're a big ass star in Thailand, or your funds coming from Thailand because you're getting paid online.
Yeah,
Like
like
there's
the
no
what the side dude that did the
side,
whole
side,
Gangnam Style joint.
Gangnam style, right?
Yeah,
My
and
nigga,
wasn't he like the first person to hit 1 billion views on YouTube at the same
some shit
time?
like that. Yeah, and
That's
he was on
crazy.
top for a minute, bro. That Gangnam style shit was on top for a minute.
So, Mr. Two Times, I see you. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Sue
What's
says,
good, buddy?
similar to a professional athlete that been in the game, and through consistency, their stock and respect rises. Certain people only last for a year. Other people last the long term. Meek doing it. So I think that's a very interesting point that he brings up because Meek with the change. You have to change as an artist in the industry. You can't be the same artist you came into and expect to be the same artist 10 years from now. And that's why people have long careers in this game. It's the
Mm-hmm.
people who stick to that same style and say, I'm going to be this gangster rapper. You get stuck. Look at how many rappers is still stuck with that 2000 sound and can't progress,
Right.
touch any billboard, sell out any arena, sell out any Madison Square Gardens. They can't do it because 2000 to two. I'm sorry, y'all, but if you still thinking 2000, 2005 hip hop is coming back, I'm
It's
sorry.
not.
That's it. That's it. It's
Not.
done. It's done.
Not. You know
It's
what it
done.
is? It's not. I wouldn't even say. You know what niggas need to stop doing? They need to like stop reminiscing, stop being nostalgic. Yeah, you could love the past and shit, but find a way to make it better. Don't just criticize these new niggas that's out here doing something different. Because there's a reason why something different's coming out. Because art has to evolve. Time
Absolutely.
keeps moving. You feel me? People change, emotions change, the way people see. Think about it like this. It, I kind of made this correlation in my head, but it's just some shit I thought of. But you see how nowadays everything's fucking colorful.
Yeah,
All these young
yeah.
niggas is colorful, rainbow this, rainbow that. I
Mhm.
feel like that got something to do with how they were raised and the type of shit they were into, like the drugs they were on and shit. Because I never did lean or none of that shit. But I feel like if you did, you would be on some shit where like you seeing colors and like you in a zone where shit trippy and whatnot. So them niggas is trying to emulate that in real life. That's why they got fucking vampire shaped fangs that's different colors and rainbow hair and somebody here purple. You got purple dreads, yellow dreads, this dreads, that dreads. You got that bitch that I think used to be with Trippy Red who
I know who you're
got the
talking about.
contacts in
Yeah.
that looked like a fucking witch out of some like
I, I think
you feel all these
I get
niggas is
I get
trying
what you're
their
saying.
hardest to go
You as
outside
you
the
know,
box.
I'm a fan of the young kids. I'm a
I'm a
fan of
fa-
them.
I'm a
I
fan
listen
of
to
their
them.
hustle, bro. I'm a fan
So
of their hustle.
I could tell you that from the way how I see it, and you also bring up a good point, and I just want to start something real quick.
Hold on. Remember before we get to something else, we gotta give that first question away on the
That's what
meat
I'm about to
pie.
do right now. You speaking
All
about
right.
things are about to change, right? Everybody
All right.
that's tuned in, thank you for tuning in. Things are
Yo,
about to
somebody,
change.
oh, let's repeat
So
it one more time. Somebody going home tonight,
so
or somebody logging off with a TV.
somebody's
Put it
going
like that.
home with a TV tonight. Merry
Right.
Christmas,
Facts.
quality time, family. We got a nice little, we got a TV for you. We got a brand new TV for you. You feel me? But
Facts.
first thing, we about to give away some cash real quick. Things are about to change, like he brought up. We got something new. So we got a question. First person in the chat that gets it right, we'll see it, and then we're gonna send you send your cash app, and then we're gonna send you a little something. So the question is,
Hold on, wait.
all right,
To
go ahead.
find the question, you have to go to my story and look at the question that I post into my story. The next one is gonna be in Deem's story, and so on and so forth. Just so y'all know the format, so y'all don't feel like it was unfair and this, that, and the third. So you know exactly where to find
Oh, so
everything.
you gonna post it? You gonna post the
It,
question?
unless you want to do the first one, it's whatever. It don't matter.
All right, post it because I want to go back to the topic of the kids with the colorful stuff. So go ahead, post the question. Go to
No. Say it first. Say it first, then I'm
say,
gonna post it.
nah, say because remember you're gonna get cut off.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right. So
So
the
I'm gonna go.
question is,
Wait, you want to say the question here? What we doing? What we doing?
say the question here. Once you say, I'm gonna go to my page and I'm gonna post it, and then I'll be right back.
All right. So the question is, since we're talking about Meek Mill, what is Meek Mill's government name? Once
Y'all
again, what
heard
is Meek Mill's government name?
it.
So first
Okay.
person to answer that in the chat, you're gonna be going home with something tonight. So I'm gonna go into the whole topic of the like you said, like a lot of these kids now they got the colorful hair. We got 6ix9ine with a whole bunch of different colors and the color teeth. But the way how I see it now is it's more of like a form of expression. I see the colors as them trying to the full name, by the way, my bad. I had to clear it up. The full Meek Mill's full government name, first, middle, and last. But um, yeah, I think it's more of a form of expression. Like these kids now, everything is colorful. Even their music videos, they're doing cartoons, they're wearing certain type of clothing, they're doing a whole bunch of different stuff. Then compared to what we saw back in like 2000, that 2005 era, like everybody stuck to a certain color. Now we're seeing kids wearing pink, they're wearing purple, they're doing all of this other stuff. So that's how I see it when I think of all the colors and everything. And I just want to go to the chat.
All
Oh,
right. Just to let y'all know, my Instagram is
hold up.
LDOTT.
We got a winner. We got a winner.
You got a winner?
Yes, Mr.
Hold on.
Two
Nah,
Times.
you got it. Wait, who is it? Who is it? Let me
Mr.
see.
Two
Fuck it.
Times. Mr.
Mr.
Two
Two
Times.
Times. What's
Yes.
the answer, Mr. Two Times?
So you got your chat up? You don't got your chat up, right?
Nah. Read it. Read it from the chat.
So Mr. Two Times. First he said Robert Williams. That's why I said we got to get the full name.
Ah.
So and I might be butchering the middle name, but it's Robert Rameek Williams.
Okay.
Robert
All right.
Rameek Williams
All
is
right.
Meek Mill's
Good
full
job,
government.
Brody. Good job.
So
You the first winner
Mr.
of the
Two
night.
Times, drop your cash app. Quality Time
Yeah.
is about to send you something in a couple minutes.
Drop your
Go ahead and
cash
check
app.
that.
Drop your cash app in the comments and DM the Quality Time page. You never know, somebody in the comments might throw you some change, nigga.
Yeah, you about to get some. So make sure you drop your
Word.
cash app. Everybody else, you got to be quicker than that.
You gotta be quicker than
Y'all better be quick
it.
for that TV too.
Yo, that TV gonna go like that. Y'all better. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
that's
we played. Yeah, I think we
facts.
played today. Oh
Facts.
man, I'm sorry, yo. Hey, Jesus, I just left the chat by accident. Um, I didn't see what you had wrote. I saw that you wrote something a little bit earlier. My bad. If you put it back in the chat, I definitely will bring it back up. But I was just about to get into it. My bad. But yeah, that was just my thoughts on the whole colorful stuff. I look at it more as just a uh and a form of expression. These kids are expressing themselves differently. Like granted, you do have the drugs and you do have all of that stuff that is influencing it, but I think it's more of I could express myself with colors. I could express myself with my hair. I'm expressing myself with my gold grills. Back when grills was out, remember you had the gold plate, you had the silver, the platinum. That was really it. Now we out here with fangs, and we out here with pendants that look crazy. It looks wild. So that's my take on it.
Okay, now I feel you. It's a form of more. It's a form of expressing themselves better. I feel you. I mean, I definitely respect that, and that kind of goes to what I was saying too, where like they're expressing what their reality is now. Because back then, like even in the '90s and shit, niggas wore baggy clothes, Tims, boots, dark colors and shit like that because that was their reality. You feel me? It was cold, it was dark and shit. So these kids, they growing up in a totally different world than we did, my nigga. Everything peachy keeny, lovey, everybody lovey dovey, nobody wanna fight. So bro, personally I respect it. I respect it. At the end of the day, let them express themselves. Times gotta change and you either gotta adapt or move the fuck aside.
100%. I agree. I agree. So Jesus, go back to what he said. He said, "Remember when ASAP Rocky first came out? Everybody threw dirt, but now we looking at him like, yo, he popping." And in
Big time.
essence, he made his own sound. Mr. Two Time says, "Music has and always will evolve. Artists now are way more expressive and feel the need to recreate new sound and waves." 100%. 100%.
All right, true, true, very, very true. Honestly, ASAP niggas definitely was hating on ASAP when he first dropped, and now and you know it's crazy because ASAP kind of 48 laws of power this shit because he left, he went away to Europe and did his
Mm,
thing overseas, and that whole time niggas grew like FOMO or some shit, and when he
yeah.
came back it was like, oh my god, ASAP the great, you feel me? Like
Yeah.
he
And
48 laws of power that shit.
he did sorry, he did have his own sound too,
Yeah,
where he kind
of
of
course. But well, I mean, kinda. He kind. Well, that. Oh fuck. Good. Yo, you see how the world works? Remember, I said you can't hate on shit. You gotta take it and make it yours. That's what he did. He took Bone Thug sound and he made it his. He made it contemporary.
he
You feel
recreated it exactly what Mr.
me?
Two Time says. Recreate new sounds, and he also says, "L dot, you up next? You heard? Listen to
Yo,
melody."
you're bro. Don't worry. I saw man. Don't worry, bro. The next couple shits I drop is gonna be nuts. Y'all could check that out though. Check out my Spotify, my page, LDLGT.
Drop that, bro. Drop that.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I got no morals, nigga. Shameless plug.
Drop it, man. It's your show too.
Yo,
You feel
thanks.
me?
But y'all see, I've been on this shit how many times, and I don't even be plugging myself. You feel
Absolutely.
me? It's not
Respect.
about me. It's about y'all. We do it for y'all, like that TV. Somebody getting. Don't forget about the TV. I'm gonna keep saying that shit all
Yeah, we giving away a
day.
TV.
It's
Yo,
Oprah in this
this is
bitch,
what I need
nigga.
y'all to do. Don't be selfish either. Invite your
Word.
friends, invite your followers. I forgot to mention the rules about the TV.
Oh
Uh,
yes, fuck.
yeah. So for the next prize, we're about to get into the next topic, but for the next prize, we need to hit a certain amount of people in the audience. So I need y'all to go ahead and invite a couple people. Once we get to 10 people, we're gonna give out the next question for the next prize. All right.
Right,
So
right.
go ahead, invite
I know
everybody.
y'all can see the number of people in the chat, so right,
Don't
niggas,
front.
let them know. Let them know. Once we hit that, then we'll give out the next prize, and we'll keep going from there. But that TV, like,
Somebody.
y'all better team up. Y'all better get in groups of three or some shit. Like, yo, pull up. Whoever win, we share that. Everybody play
Shit.
Madden, nigga. Everybody got 2K, Smash Bros, whatever, nigga. Throw
Yo,
that
one
shit in one
one
central
person get the
location.
PlayStation, person get the TV, one person get the
Facts.
games.
Facts, nigga. Facts. Yo, teamwork, nigga. Make the
Teamwork make
teamwork.
the dream work. Let's get into this
Facts.
next topic, man. So recently we saw Joe Budden. have this whole proposal thing that was going on. You want to take this because you know a little bit more about it. I don't really pay attention to like artists and their relationships, but I do pay attention to their music, which is what we're about to get into.
Okay, Deem, I'll take the man.
I'm just,
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Keep it a
I'm gonna go
thousand.
ahead
I
and
don't know.
butcher it.
Keep it a thousand. I don't know shit about the propose. I don't know shit about like their relationship too much, other than the fact that she came in who she was. He somehow got into her ear and clearly put it down crazy, or told her some ill ass game plan that made her switch up her whole style, because she seems totally different to me now. And then he finally proposed to her, and well, he did it. I think he did a surprise proposal at somewhere. I don't want to
Yeah.
say it's his show. I don't want to lie. And I'm not the Michael Rappaport stereo podcast on some we don't fact check shit. We do fact check. I'm just not doing that shit right now. It's Christmas, nigga. Don't ask me to work. But
Or
like, bro, you feel me? He proposed to her somewhere. And like, I was saying, it's funny. I mean, even though Joe's a bad, as my boy Rome let us know, Joe's a bad example, because he's not really the type to be out here talking about fuck bitches and I got hoes and this, that, and the third. He's more the type to say some wild shit about a bitch after he get his heart broke. You feel me?
mm,
So he's not a good example,
he's
but
a Mary
like
J.
a
Blige.
word, like in fact, like a 21 Savage or somebody like that that's out here talking about he
Mm.
got bitches and hoes, all this shit. But then
And
you see him with Amber Rose
mhm,
for dumb long and shit, holding it down and whatnot. And it's like all these niggas got every dumb nigga in the world, like, yeah, fuck bitches, get money, bros over hoes, but then they booed up, they married, they in love and shit, and then they looking at you like you dumb while you broke by yourself, lonely, got no pussy, no nothing. Like, so it's like niggas gotta tighten up or get the messaging down pack or really understand the difference between a joke and reality, like, or entertainment and reality.
mhm.
You feel me? Somebody in
100
the chat.
100%. Um, so I I want to say it's even beyond the relationships at some points. You got to think about it, like with the music. Like Future be talking all of this stuff out here about how much drugs he be doing in his songs, but then you look at him and you really got to ask, like, bro, your skin is too clean to be drinking lean every day.
Word on
Way too
Percocet,
clean.
Molly Percocet, all
Yeah.
that shit. But
I,
it's literally them peddling death. Ah, damn, I didn't want to say that, but it's literally them.
it, it,
Is them on some fuck? Nah, I don't even gotta feel bad, because if niggas was talking about blowing when Wiz and Currency and all these niggas was popping like 2009 to 2011, 2012, whatever, like, nigga, everybody was gun ho, nigga. What, smoke weed? Yeah, everybody smoke weed. Let's get on the wave, nigga. Paper Plane Gang, Jet Life, all of that, nigga. Mac, everybody. But now these niggas is talking about Molly's and perks and
Molly
I,
Percocet.
yeah, or mix, combine, niggas is doing
Yeah.
K2, spice, all this extra shit. And it's like, why is this the shit that y'all niggas is promoting? Like,
Mm.
you feel me? Like, there's other drugs you could promote that ain't like that. Nigga, promote shrooms for all I care. You feel me? Like, but not some shit that's literally poison. And then at the same time, you wouldn't dare do that shit. And you
Mm.
watching motherfuckers literally overdose and killing themselves and shit. And
They are.
like, it's entertainment. What do you? It's entertainment. Like, yeah,
But
nigga.
that kind of goes back. I mean, we're not telling lies. We're really giving the TV away today, by the way, heads up. But anyways,
Hold on, who said that? Who? Somebody
nah,
said we
I'm
fronting?
just throwing it out there. I'm
Oh,
just
I
throwing
was
out. We
about to
giving
say
away a
niggas
TV.
got receipts.
I'm just saying,
Don't think niggas is fronting.
we're not right. We're really giving away money in TV. Like somebody already got paid. But,
Right.
but I do want to like say it's it's like a whole thing where it's like if you, sorry, my brain went all over the place. But what I'm trying to get to is back in the day when they had that whole gangster rap and they said, "Oh, it's just like an image, like it's not real. It's just like what we're doing." We even seen it happen recently with 6ix9ine, where his lawyer came out and said, like, "Oh, that whole Treyway thing is real. That whole thing is fake." And we're kind of just he just did it for publicity. But at what point does it stop where it starts hurting people, whereas people actually like start dying, such as rest in peace, like Lil Peep. Lil Peep died from overdosing, like
You know,
literally died from
when it stopped, my nigga, when it hit home, just like in the 80s with the war on drugs or whatever, Ronald Reagan and these niggas was funding the war on drugs, and it was cool when it was fucking up our communities. But once it started hitting the suburbs and white kids start doing crack, that's when it became the, oh, we gotta stop this. We gotta say no to drugs. You're above this, that, and the third rate, because it was fucking up their community. It came home. You feel me?
But
So
isn't it
when it
kind of doing it now with the quote unquote heroin? What do they call it? The heroin
the
epidemic?
opioid epidemic.
Opioid
And
epidemic.
that's the reason why. You know why? Because Future and all these niggas was like Molly Percocet, or I pop a Molly, I bust it open, or I slip a Molly in her drink, she ain't even know it. All
Oh.
that shit, right? Yeah, all that shit, right? And now all these white kids, sorry, are doing that shit, overdosing, killing themselves, this, that, and the third, getting locked up for selling, and now it's a, oh, there's an opioid crisis. But that shit been affecting niggas that didn't have money. You feel what I'm saying? That shit been affecting niggas in lower income communities, but you ain't give a fuck because it wasn't in your cul-de-sac. Well, nigga, well, Ed and Eddie.
I mean, you think about it, that's kind of like with crack too, man. Like a lot of
Same
people
shit.
don't know, but I mean, the beautiful thing though about crack, I'm gonna say it just like that,
The
so I can get
beautiful thing,
people's
listen, no
the
way you gonna say that with a Santa Claus hat on your head. Like the beautiful thing about crack. Now that needs to be a meme, nigga.
the best part about crack is
Best part about crack. Yo,
I
yo,
just need y'all to know one thing that y'all probably do not know. If it wasn't for crack, we would have not had hip hop.
we
Just
wouldn't
so
have we wouldn't have Kendrick Lamar.
y'all
Section 80, nigga.
know. So don't be thankful for crack, but know that crack, something good came out of it. That's all I want to say.
Hey, there's silver linings, motherfucker. Silver
There's
linings.
silver linings. I don't know what the silver line is with the opioid epidemic, but I just think that artists need to start putting in consideration what they actually put out in their music, what they're actually saying, things that they're actually messages that they're actually giving off. I get it. I get it that it's for entertainment. And let me know everybody your thoughts in the chat. But I personally think that they need to if you're not doing it, stop promoting it, especially
Word,
things that can harm a community. I would say
word,
cut it all together. And I get it, it sounds cool. And I've noticed a lot of the kids kind of talk about it. They talk about the whole drugs and everything. But I just feel like it ends up hurting people in the long run. And we're not thinking about it. We see this pattern that happens over and over. We had Pete, then we had Mac Miller, then we had who else we had? We had so many people pass away from drugs this year. I think Lil Peep was last year. I'm sorry. I think Lil Peep
yeah,
was last year.
yeah, he was.
Yeah, it was last year. But even it doesn't matter if it was last year.
Word.
Like at the end of the day, it don't matter. The fact
Nigga,
is
we
that
had
it
people
happened.
almost pass away from drugs, like Lil Wayne having seizures
Oh
and shit.
yeah. I
Yeah,
remember
you feel me?
I remember the interviews where he'd be like, "Yeah, man, I do that lean, I drink it, make my stomach hurt, give me these really bad stomach pains, but I fight through it." Like what?
I'm like, yo, and then that's another thing, like the levels that creatives go to produce their art and
Mm,
give it to the world. Cause a lot of niggas be saying, like I know some nigga, I ain't gonna say no names, but I know one of my closest men right now, and this nigga is like the drunken master, nigga. Like
mm,
when this nigga is off his ass, he can, my nigga, I mean, like it's almost like Rain Man or something. Like this nigga is bar for bar king. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
When he smack, like, and I don't even know how you do it, but it works. It works for some people, bro.
But see, that's where I say that's a matter of self-confidence at that point, because when you're doing drugs, it's not really about people. Everybody says like it gets you into this whole creative state and whatnot. I'll tell you, for example, for me as a DJ, I used to have to drink to DJ well. Now cut that out to the point where it's like if I start drinking while I'm spinning, I'm gonna start messing up because I had to get comfortable with myself being there. That was the issue. So in the
Yo,
chat, where's Killer? What's up? I see you. She says, even if you are doing the drugs, don't promote it. The kids are listening and think it's cool.
right,
Exactly.
big facts, and it's really except for weed. Sorry, but big facts. It's not. It's nothing about that shit is cool to promote to little kids,
Mm,
and there's no way you're gonna stop them from hearing it. Like there's no way
100%.
you're gonna stop them from hearing it.
Yo,
It's
when
and with the self confidence thing, bro. Like the only one, nah, I'm over here promoting shit. I was gonna say the only one. The only one I say don't count is like shrooms, because I heard shrooms actually do some like create some extra connections in your
Nah,
brain after you take it.
100%. Like you
You
can,
feel
but
me?
what I say is when you use it as an excuse to say
Yeah, yeah.
I can't
I
go into the
I can't.
studio. Yeah,
Exactly.
I can't go into the studio without smoking weed. Or I can't perform without having a
But
bottle of henny.
what the only thing I will say is it depends on your ability to control your life. You feel me? Because I personally was never really a shy person like that. But as far as being the person to say fuck it, I'm gonna go out and do something, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how you feel, I'm gonna still do it. I didn't gain that ability until I started smoking weed, because
Mm-hmm.
weed made me really like it really changed my mental in the sense of
Yeah,
like my nigga, it's not that serious. Like everybody walk around so high strung and tight and proper and PC. And it's like, yo, it's not that serious. Just Mac, smoke some weed and do what you're doing. You feel me?
mm-hmm.
So now it's to the point where my whole my whole mind state has shifted to that. You feel me? So now I could go on stage and perform or something like regular. You feel me? And be like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Like I'm putting on a show. I'm wilding. I'm like, y'all niggas is gonna fuck with me. And that energy, that aura
Mm-hmm.
definitely feeds into the crowd and they feed off that and they look
100%.
at you differently. My nigga, to the point where now it's creep. It used to be weird to me, but I walk around and niggas be like, "Oh, what's up, boss? What's up, boss man? What's up,
Mm-hmm.
big this, that, and third, Ray Tay Tay." And I realized that, and then I notice how they talk to other people, and they talk to other people
Yeah.
regularly. But when they talk to me, it's like they look at me like, "Yo, nah, this nigga is gone. He's something. He's somebody." You feel me? And that's the aura that I exude
Mm-hmm.
because of the way I see the world. And
100%.
like, whether you looking at me like that or not, that's still how I'm approaching the world, and that's how I'm coming there. You gotta respect it or neck it. Like straight like that.
And I feel like, even with that, when it goes back to the music, is that you're not glorifying it out here to say like, oh, you need this in order to get to that state. Like
Right.
you once you start saying that and then kids see, oh, I have to sip lean to be like a Lil Wayne. Or I have to have mad females around me because that's what I see in all the music videos. But then like you said, a Future will pop up with somebody. 21 Savage will pull up with Amber Rose, and like he's the same dude that's making all these songs talking about like, yo, I need to have. What did he say? I forget what he said in his records, but it's just like, when do you think when do you go? This is enough. Like I can't keep promoting this as an artist. And I just want to go to the chat real quick. Where's Killer Goes? So do you feel like you can't exclude that aura without smoking? That's I guess that question is for you.
No, no, no. That she probably is. If that's a she probably said that before I finished my statement.
Yeah.
But I said, now I'm at the point where I don't give a fuck. Period. Like because I've smoked so goddamn much. Like there's a point where niggas was doing ciphers with 14 spliffs in a cipher and like 7 dudes. You feel me? Like, right. You understand what I'm
Were you
saying? Like,
trying to see if somebody could die?
like
You're
niggas was
like, yo,
trying to
nobody
set
died
it
from
up,
weed
bro.
before. Let's try this. Let's see what
Like,
happens.
like you feel what I'm saying? But it's to the point where now, like, I realize the different. I smoked so much that I had time to study myself when I'm high and when I'm sober, and I realized the parts of each one that I like, and I just blended them into one person that is me, because
Chairman,
that's
what's
like
up, man? I see you, by the way. Thanks for tuning in.
right,
But yeah, go on. What
right.
you said?
Because that's like my self realization of like who I truly am. Like we all gotta, that's part of mindfulness. Like you gotta take a
Yeah.
step back and like really meditate or like just think for a second and really review everything going on around you and what makes you you, and really designate each topic and compartmentalize it into the person you are and exude that shit, walk around, be that, like live that shit. At the end of the day, anybody who's your favorite artist is
Mm-hmm.
not that person in real life. But when they get on that stage, you know what they tell themselves? I'm
100%.
that nigga. You feel me? And nobody on this earth could tell me different, nigga. I'm better. Tory Lane's out here trying to bar down what's his Royce the Five. Get the fuck out of here, Tory
I,
bullhead ass Lanes. Think he better than Royce the 5'9"? Disrespectful ass nigga. But why?
I think it's
Because he don't
interesting.
give a fuck.
I think it's interesting that you bring that up because that even kind of goes into the next topic a little bit of when somebody gets on stage, it's a whole different person. It's a whole different aura. You become a character. And I think that's even with artists, sometimes they don't even realize is there's a reason why a Jay-Z can sound away or a Drake can sound away on a record, but then your song doesn't sound like it. It's because they've realized that when you're a rapper, you're a singer, you now are an actor.
Right,
And
right.
you have to be
Your
able to
brand.
put this energy into the song.
You have
But
to
then, like I
keep
said, going
it.
into the next topic was,
Hold on,
um,
question. Remember, question
oh
before
yeah,
you
yeah, yeah, question. So let's get the next question. I got the question for them. Um, what was since we're talking about Joe Budden, what is Joe Budden's first album and what is the release date?
Oh,
Joe
that's woo, y'all better hit Google. Shit.
Joe Budden's first album and what is the release date?
You know,
Um,
fuck putting it in the stories. Whoever answers it first in the chat.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. If y'all figure out once again the question for the next cash prize is what is Joe Budden's first album and the release date? Jesus says Tory serious though, and that confidence is a booster, but that nigga is a bad man. Um, mm,
Sound like you
uh,
just read some problematic shit.
yeah, yeah. I think you got a typo. I think you got a typo, bro.
Yo, don't read it out loud. Check that. Read.
But I just want to say it goes to social media too, where a lot of people don't realize what you do on social media. A lot of these people that we see are different people in real life. And I want to pull up this clip, this little video that went viral. Yo, but make sure y'all go find out that question, figure that out for the next cash prize. Stay tuned. We're gonna tell y'all how y'all can win a TV. We got this TV that we giving away Christmas Eve. But let me go ahead and pull up the pull up the clip. And we need the exact date. The exact date.
Shawty let the neck, cause we next up. Shawty wanna fuck, cause we next up. Shawty sub me up, cause we next up. Shawty make it clap, cause we next up.
Shawty lick me up, cause we up next. Shawty wanna fuck, cause we up next. Shawty suck me up, cause we up next. Shawty make it clap, cause we up next.
Got a long neck and a long check. I live right, but I gotta flex. I don't even want fuck, I just want the neck. Been on my train, yeah, that's the VX.
Shawty wanna fuck, want the neck. Diamonds on my wrist, diamonds on my neck. Hoes on my dick, now they at my neck. Went from
June 10th, 2003. 2003,
Oh
right?
man, oh man, oh man.
Yo,
All right, so
people commented.
I see, I peeped, I peeped. All right, let's see who's in here. Let's see what's going
Music's a
on. Let's
joke
see.
these days.
So
All for the money,
Jesus,
clearly.
Jesus go. Hey, so all right, so Jesus, it looks like you won. You got it right. Where's Killer? It's actually 2003, not
Yeah,
2013.
damn, yo, that's crazy. You see how one number will fuck you up? That's
You
why I
was
don't
up.
like. You
You
see,
was
that's
up.
why I don't like calculus, nigga. One number will kill your whole shit.
So Jesus, just go ahead, drop your
Your
cash app
cash
in
app.
the chat. Quality Time is about to send you something. Go ahead, check that out. Drop your cash app.
Invite your friends now. We have one more question before we
Yep.
give away a flat screen TV. Go invite your friends right now. Stop playing games, man.
Yeah, stop being
Y'all
selfish.
some greedy motherfuckers. It is the holiday season. Let niggas let niggas know. Like I told y'all already, the game plan. Somebody get the TV, somebody get the P4. Next niggas get the controllers. Everybody lit, my nigga. This is a team effort.
Yo, I
Come
think
on,
they're just like, yo, whose house we gonna leave it at though?
that ass. Y'all better, I don't fucking, y'all better get a storage unit, nigga, with an outlet inside of it. that ass.
And people
That
pull
ass.
it up with the bears and the splits to go
Lower
play
tier,
2K.
nigga. Real shit.
Word. I mean, even if man, y'all want to do it, repackage it, send it to your moms or something too, man.
Yo,
Tell
facts,
them
that's
Merry Christmas, you
we
know.
giving y'all a free gift to give away to niggas. A TV. Nah. Go tell
Come
your
on.
friends. Stop playing.
Go invite everybody. There's a little arrow in the lower right hand corner. I can send it to everybody. But yes, so that video we just played. Next up. So first, I've seen Daddy Longneck a while
Stop
back.
it. Yo, call him BLN, nigga, something. I don't know. Call him the lighter one, the fairer skin one. I don't know. Do not. Do not. Call him the fairer skin one.
All right.
Jesus.
Where's Killer said, I meant 2003. Next question you got. I hope you got it, man. I hope you win the next one. I'm rooting for you.
Facts. I'm rooting for you too, bro. Let's go.
All right. So we got the skinny one, and we got
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
And then we got the daddy wide neck is what they call him, right?
Oh my god.
So the skinny one's been out for a while. Like he's been doing all these wild videos, but then we seen, I don't know what this guy's, I wish I knew his real name. I'd much rather call him by his real name.
Oh, that nigga's name is like Dontavius Aquarius Jones, nigga.
I'm gonna call him Dante for now. I'm gonna call him Dante. But for those who
call him blackest name ever, nigga. Like his name gotta be like Jamal, nigga. Like some next shit. Like, oh, that ass, bro.
Jaylene Freeman.
Freeman.
Jesus says the brolic one. All right, so we got the skinny one, we got the brolic one.
Good shit. Hey, Sue, you see, this is why we got the audience. Y'all help us be great. Thank you.
Word. So
the brolic one.
We got the brolic one, right? And so we seen him come out. They dropped his picture, his what would you call it? His mugshot. Everybody made fun of him, said it looked like he drank peanut butter. It looked like the jokes was just wild. But
Thanks.
you know, then more stuff came out where we found that this guy's been arrested like quite a few times. Like he's been to jail.
1 million.
Like he has photo, he got mugshot after mugshot after mugshot after mugshot.
The way he got mugshots, I'm surprised they didn't discover him earlier, bro. Like
that's
nigga,
true.
We talking about him like a Pokemon, nigga.
But
like
hey, all it takes is one, man. To all you artists, to everybody out here, all it takes is one. All it takes is one song, one piece of art, one.
All it takes is one comment to blow up. Like
all it takes is one, man. Like look at Shiggy. All it takes is one. I'm gonna get into talk about him a little bit too, but it's looking like to me, and there's pros and cons to it. But it's looking. I think with this, granted, we could sit there and laugh at it and say like, "Oh, music is dead" or whatever. But yo, this might be this guy's outlet. Like we talked about earlier, this might be this guy's outlet as far as like he's probably not going to be doing what he's doing. He got caught up for Grand Theft Auto, but this might be his outlet to stop. But then on the same token, it's like once again, where do we draw the line and say like we can't be making these people famous? Like
that's funny, bro, because I believe you in the group chat too, bro. We was just having a conversation about that. Like we posted a video, I think it was the next up, and dudes that got tight. Like, yo, I don't want to see this fucking idiot getting famous now for getting arrested and being a nigga who was born a certain way. I ain't gonna mention that, but you feel what I'm saying? Like they don't. He's a criminal. He been locked up 1,000 times, and now we're making this nigga famous just because he's deformed. Bro, shit, I don't want to call him deformed. It's 2018. You gotta watch what you say out here. Yeah, because he's part of a certain community of people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so, like, I get it. Like, he's a criminal or whatnot, but you don't. My personal take is you don't understand the circumstances that came before him, and on top of that, he is deformed. So think about how hard it is for him to try to live a normal life. Why he would end up in the circumstances where he got so many robbery charges or Grand Theft Auto, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? And now he has a means to get out, which is kind of fucked up because it's people.
But I mean, why should he use that as a way to kind of make
get out?
Yeah.
Like, because what else does he have? If that's all he has, bro, think about that nigga with a button-up shirt on. Stop. Wait a minute. That nigga would look like Patrick Star, nigga, from SpongeBob, bro, with a button-up shirt on. You feel?
He already does. But like, now he got
bro.
this video next up. They got these females licking on their necks and they skinny neck, the brolic neck. They got matching
First and
tattoos. They
foremost,
put that video up today.
sorry for it. Them bitches is nasty. Cause I don't know how you gonna lick that nigga neck like that. That would have freaked me the fuck out. Like,
Well, you got one where you could get the whole neck. Pause. And then you got another one where it's like that one Cheerio. It's like one cocoa pebble in a bowl of milk.
oh, facts. Like, oh my god.
But I mean, look at Supreme Patty, man. Like a dude got famous squeezing lemons in his eyes. Like,
Yeah, and fucking squeezing, popping pimples, and showing videos of him getting his. But I mean, I feel like Patty had money before that though.
Mm.
Like he's not already rich or some shit, or like his parents or some shit.
I'm not sure. I don't follow him too much. He creeps me out.
I know for a goddamn fact he didn't get enough money well, I don't even know if he got money. Look at me over here talking about perception on Instagram.
I mean, that's one thing people do on Instagram. They go ahead, they put this fake persona on, and then
Right.
that's not who they are.
Right.
And they're using it as a career.
Right. What? Yo, Lola, calm down. Calm down. It's okay. Please, stop. But
Trying to get a cameo going on.
I know. She got you jealous. Come here.
Yo,
Come
so go to the chat. Shy says, very, very nauseating. Jesus goes, yo. Chairman goes, I heard neck. Bill Generational Wealth said this guy is out of control. Jesus says Patty looked like he had it from jump though. He also looked like he needs something to clean up his skin too from jump. But that's besides the point. I just feel like when it comes to social media, now that you get that one piece that puts you on the internet, and then people take it and you look at the dude with the finest mugshot dude. What was his name?
Oh yeah, Prison Bay.
Prison Bay, yeah.
I forgot about that nigga. That nigga. But you see, a situation like that, I don't know. I don't know his background. I think it was assault or some shit. But personally, I'm happy for that motherfucker. He caught a billionaire white girl, I think. I ain't gonna disparage that nigga at all,
Yeah.
bro. Do your thing, blood. I'm happy for you. Send me some checks, nigga. Something, bro. But
like, doesn't that start to they said he stabbed 20 people. No, he said 20 babies. Wait, nah, you lied.
No, come on.
Nah.
Nigga.
Chairman said look like he eat too many patties. I think he's talking about Supreme Patty. Then he goes, didn't he stab 20 babies? Yo, you wildin', bro.
Yo,
Christmas Eve, man.
No way, that's not the stuff. Come on, man, not the babies. Jesus Christ. Nah, but
like, do you feel like it's gonna get to a point where people are just gonna want to do stupid stuff on Instagram just so that it can get them out of it? It's gonna get them out of their situation.
Bro, we been here, bro. You forgot about Jackass, bro. There is literally a guidebook for this, bro. There's literally a guidebook for this.
Yeah.
Jackass was the guideline for a minute, my nigga. So real to the point. Sorry, Sash, but when I was younger, me and my older sister, dead ass tried to do our own Jackass, nigga. Where we was riding our bicycles into fences and shit, trying to record it and shit to get famous. Right?
Did you not read the part at the beginning? Where it clearly says, do not try it at home. Nah.
But that's my point.
Tebow
exactly.
cut that out. Tebow was like, nah, you're not seeing this part.
Yo, that ass. But real shit, like, these people are really influential, bro. Lola, you're killing me. Like, this dog really, she trying to fight a lamp. Get out of here. Man, animal. But shit, I forgot what I was saying.
Well, just like, people are gonna, I feel like it's gonna get to a point where people are gonna use social media as a point to have Instagram save their life, essentially.
Yeah, and I mean, at the end of the day, if we're gonna be over here saying Google is God and he's here for you and me, you can't tell me IG ain't here for us too, my nigga. IG is here for us to utilize, bro. And if you aren't smart enough, or if you don't have it in you to find a way to freak the system without doing some shit for shock factor and all shock and all, then my nigga, get your money. However you feed your family is how you feed your family. As long as you ain't taking food out the next man mouth or robbing somebody or killing or whatever to get it, I support it. I supported it. Even if you're doing something wrong, like if you credit card scamming or whatever, I ain't gonna tell you to do it. But if that's how you gotta eat, get your money. But I just know you ain't building a mortgage off a check scam, or you ain't getting a mortgage off a card scam, nigga. So you better figure it out sooner than later. Y'all better start copping shit. Let me give you game real quick. And feds, I don't do this. Let me give you game real quick. Y'all niggas need to cop this shit, cop whatever you copping, bring that shit up to like the burbs or whatever, these white neighborhoods, go to the mall areas and chop that shit for the low or chop that shit for a deal. Get your bread, stack it up, and invest in something. Don't just be out here getting clothes. Don't just be out here buying fake jewelry or real jewelry that somebody gonna bust your fucking head for or your man's gonna plot on you for. Don't be out here spending it on food, bitches, whatever, my nigga. Like, let's change shit, my nigga.
And not that anybody on Quality Time has done that. We just watched that on a Netflix show.
These are not the views of the Quality Time Network. These are the sole views of the person expressing them. And
this was a video game that we played.
Facts,
and like we just learned from the video game. We was like, oh, this is kind of smart. Yeah,
allegedly. Grand Theft Auto teaches you a lot. Who told you it wasn't educational?
Word. Right, so let's go to the chat. Shah says, letting people like them get on is a kick in the face to those who worked hard towards their goals and aren't getting anywhere.
Big
Chairman says, after automation, they're going to have to change how people make money. I guarantee you our economy is going to become an attention economy.
Ooh, my nigga. Deem, I know you. Yo, Chairman, you might get a prize just because you said that, nigga. Like, shit. Dogs, you're on to something there.
Yo, he living in 2030 right now, huh?
You up there, my nigga.
All right, we're gonna do that right there.
Right, bro. Trust me, you're on to something.
You're on to something.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. You on to
Building
something.
generational wealth says have to adapt. Shai says, yep, have to agree with Chairman. Chairman also says, yeah, machines are gonna kick people out their jobs. Chairman also says, I respect 21. He stopped wearing chains.
So wait, on that subject, do you think eventually machines are gonna replace artists too?
I don't think that is possible, and I think that's where the separation between humans and artificial intelligence, and this is going to get into like a whole other topic, but I feel like that's where it kind of stops. Because oh wow, I just realized that we are at 58 minutes, but so far this has been good, and we got a lot more to talk about this. I'm thinking that we kind of cut and then come back before Instagram
kicks us off. All right, so look, everybody, let's
tuned.
Take a vote. Let's take a vote real quick. If you want us to cut to the TV now, say aye. If you want us to cut off the stream and restart it again so Instagram doesn't kick us off, say no. I'm not gonna say nay. Some of y'all niggas is probably like any IGH. Just say no. You feel what I'm saying? No,
WQR5.
Right. No, if you want us to start a new stream for the TV prize. Yes, if you want us to give the prize away before IG kicks us off right now. Hurry up, hurry. We only got a minute.
Like 30 seconds right now.
IG about to make the decision for y'all. Hurry up.
Jesus says no.
Jesus says no. So start a new stream. Who else?
Chairman says oh, they cut us.
No. Yo, the feds, bro. Yo, the feds said we gonna make the choice for you, nigga.
Hold on, we gotta be quick with that. I was like, oh.
Let me know when you put it back so I can invite everybody back.
I'm logged in.
Yo, this episode was fucking lit, bro.
Yeah, we still got more to go. All right, I got stream key.
Yo, we really need to do this app shit already, bro, because fuck IG, man.
Yeah, I mean, we shouldn't be going over an hour either, though, bro. When you think about it.
True.
Tension span.
But then again, my nigga,
yo, about to go live.
Other shows be long.
All right, we're back. We're back. Sorry about that.
Y'all took too long. Instagram made the choice for y'all. I'm about to share this.
All right, yeah. Man, what were we just talking about too?
I think we were talking about the long neck and short neck niggas.
Oh, and I wanted to get to what Shah has said about the people that work hard. She said it was like a
Oh
kick in the
yes.
face to them, and I just wanted to bring that up because I think that's something like even with music that everybody. Shout out to everybody that's tuning back in. I do see uh we're back. We're back. We're gonna give you a little bit more time because this has been good episode so far. Um, but I just feel like when it does come to the people that are coming out and doing something stupid and then they're making it out here, it's like it kind of does become a kick in the face because it's like you work so hard on your craft to essentially just see another person come up out of nowhere because of a mugshot and be able to drop a song and make a whole career out of it. And it's when you do have rappers that have been working for years, you have to start to think a little bit. If you've been working on your craft for a long time and you see no progress, you have to understand that maybe something is not working. Are you utilizing Instagram? This is my take on it. I said,
Okay,
I would
bro.
say,
Good
are you
shit.
are
Go
you
ahead.
utilizing Instagram to its fullest potential? Are you trying to do something that's different? Now, I'm not saying turn yourself into a joke and turn yourself into like whatever, but people have to understand that when it comes to social media, there's two factors that really pay that you're able to gain followers and gain attention with, and that the first one is shock value and the second one is a personality.
Yo, don't give
I'm
away too much
I'm
game.
kicking game
Don't
right
give
now.
away too much game. Y'all gotta pay for this.
I'm gonna give y'all some game real quick. It's only two things. That's the only thing that you need. And you think about anybody that has done it. 6ix9ine has done it. He became a personality and he has shock value. Now, when people hear the term shock value, they automatically think I have to do something negative. No, not the case. Because when somebody comes on that's very talented and we all start sharing it because they're talented, that's also shock value. Only thing that person might be missing is that personality at that point. So you have to break it down as you as an artist. Am I doing something am I doing something that is going to grab an audience's attention? By the way, thank you everybody that's tuned in. We got one more cash prize and we also are giving out a TV. But
Yes, we're giving out a TV in a couple minutes. Just hold on. And ex-chairman, you're right. R.I.P. Capital Steez. Let's not forget.
absolutely,
R.I.P. Big
100%.
man Capital Steez, yo.
100%. Stay
But
tuned to see how y'all can win that nice little brand new TV.
facts. Now, but real shit, bro. I respect what you was just saying about utilizing the tools that we have because yeah, put it like this, having the minds, and I had to like move past this shit myself because I'm an artist myself. You feel what I'm saying? And it's hard when you put so much time, effort, energy, dedication into it.
Yo, shout out Chairman that's tuned in. Shout out C Papa that's tuned in. Shout out DRWJJR. I see you. Where's Killer? I see that you back. Chairman, I see you again. But thank you everybody that's tuned in.
Yes. Now, as an artist like myself, like it's hard when you put so much time and effort into your shit to see somebody do some bullshit and them get on. But that was back before I was really giving personally my 100 to myself. You feel what I'm saying? Because literally, I don't even really listen to the radio no more. I don't be watching like TV certain times. I don't tune into anything other than what I'm doing or what gives me motivation or shit like that. You feel me? When you block everything else out, when you empty your cup and you block everything else out and you focus on what you got going on and what you're doing, one, you progress way more than you ever thought you could. And two, you stop looking at shit like, yo, why is this nigga on and I'm not on? It's
Yup.
more, what have I done? What can I do to help me get on a little quicker? What more do I have to do? What way do I have to change what I'm doing now so I could see different results? If you're looking at it like, why is this person getting on and I'm not? It's because they didn't sit down and think about what you were doing. You feel what I'm saying? Because they literally sat down and said, all right, what do I need to do? And they gave 100% to that every fucking day until it started paying dividends. And that's what it is. Like you have to it sounds mean in a way because it's like, oh, you don't care about nothing else and you all about yourself. But
Facts.
when you're trying to make change like that, when you're trying not to be a regular person, when you're trying not to really just do this 9 to 5 shit every day, have a family, you have to be selfish in a sense
Yeah.
because you have to take care of yourself first before you can look after anyone else. Once you're good, then you could look at everybody else. You feel what I'm saying? Then you could be like, how can I help this person? How can I change this? How can I make it easier for people after me to get to where I'm at without having to go through what I went through?
Mm.
But you literally just gotta focus on yourself. Focus on yourself, and eventually you won't even see these people anymore. Legit, like
Word.
you won't even have the time to.
It's so simple. So it gives you a thumbs up and gives you some fire emojis. Chairman says there's no such thing as mean in business. 100%. Business has no emotion. Money has no
Facts.
emotion. Money ain't gonna be emotional for anybody.
Yo,
Um,
and
People
and
I
and
seen it says, nah, man, looking out for yourself ain't selfish because if you don't do it for you, no one else will.
right,
And I do
right.
want to say something that you did say that you brought up. Um, and I have this saying that I tell people. It's a quote. I don't know
Hold
who
on,
made
hold
the
on,
quote.
hold on, hold on, hold on, real quick. Hold on, please hold that thought, real quick,
Yeah,
bro. One thing I was gonna say, because you just said a comment from I think Chairman,
yeah.
where he says money has no emotion or something like that.
He said there's no such thing as mean in business, and I said money has no
Meaning,
emotion.
right, and that just brought me back to something I said from an earlier episode when it comes to this whole us lifting ourselves out of our situation. You feel me? Now, just peep what I'm saying real quick. Like white people, right? The white man, whatever. You want to say like, oh, he's fucked up. He's holding us back. He's this, that, and the third. He's Ray Tay Tay. They institutionalized this shit 400 years, whatever, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? All that is valid. Valid 1,000%,
Yeah,
right? But the white man is not specifically against you. You feel what I'm saying? The white man cares about the white man. So anybody who's trying to reach his level, anybody who's trying to get to where he's getting to or where he's at is who he's going to go after.
mm,
We have to stop taking it personal and looking at it like it's a us versus them thing. No, it's a us versus everybody thing. You
mm.
feel me? That's
I,
the way they see it.
I
That's the
don't even
reason
think it's that. I think it's us versus ourselves
that
that we can't
but
fight.
but but that's everybody. You
Yeah,
feel what I'm saying? We have the internal part is the first enemy we got to defeat before we can even
Chairman
look
says racism is a
outward.
distraction.
Right, it's a big fucking distraction because if you focus on who don't like you for your skin color, who don't like, fuck them. Who you don't like me because niggas suck my dick. I don't give a fuck what you like
Well,
and
I
what you
think
don't like.
that goes to what the whole social media thing is. Like we're looking at that. We're looking at these two the skinny one
Yeah,
and the brolic one,
right,
right?
right, right,
And
right,
like they don't care. They don't
right.
care. Like
They
they're
don't
gonna
see no
still.
fucking
And then
color.
for me, the part that actually made me go, "Wow, I can actually support this." One's black, one's white. Like let's keep
Right,
it a buck here. And
right,
they
right,
figured
right.
out they had something similar. I don't know who did it, if it was their management or whatever,
I feel like it
but
was Supreme Patty, bro.
I think I think they were signed to Supreme Package, whatever
Yeah,
he
he be
has.
getting all the weird niggas together, bro. I
But when
respect
you
it. Weird gang,
but
trip
think
gang,
about
sorry.
just like putting all that together, and that was the point that I was gonna bring up. Is like I don't want to get all like philosophical or whatever the word is, but a lot
Yeah.
of people don't realize when it comes to this game that people say, "Oh, that person got lucky." Nah, he didn't get lucky. Luck is preparation and opportunity. That's
Say it
what luck.
again. Say it one more time.
Luck is preparation and opportunity.
And
That's what
one
luck
thing
is.
that and one thing associated with that is measuring twice and cutting once, my nigga.
100%.
I have to
Taylor,
get
what's going on, man?
philosophical too.
Thank you for tuning in, bro. I see you. By the way, we are giving away a TV at the end of this episode. There also is another cash prize, so make sure y'all are
Yeah.
stay tuned.
And oh yes. And if you don't know the rules to win, the rules for the cash prize is we're gonna ask a question and whoever answers it correctly first within the comments wins. So far, we had two winners, my boy, Mr. Two Times, and my boy Jesus. Congratulations, hand claps to y'all.
Yes,
Y'all quick
yes.
with the
We don't got the
Googles.
sound effects right now, but
Right, right. But soon, y'all, we gonna have flex bombs, all that. Y'all quick with the Googles. I'm proud of y'all. Good job.
yeah, but I do want to bring that like just go to that point because Instagram can save lives at the end of the day. Like, hold on, I just want to go to the chat. I want to make sure I get what y'all saying. B Barcelona says there's no such thing as luck, just some dude working his ass off when no one's watching.
Right.
Chairman says give it another 2 to 3 generations. Yeah, hard work is gonna show no matter what. Hard work
Yeah.
is always gonna show. That's something that people are always gonna be able to see. And the thing is with hard work. and everything. And granted, even with this these two characters that we got, I'm gonna call them characters, not offensively, but they are
Yeah,
characters. Like
yeah,
their
definitely. They're
personalities are characters. But even with them, you have to think that we don't know what happened. We don't know where they're coming from. We don't know what they work for. And if something is working for you, like we look at Fat Boy, look at him. He wanted to rap, but he realized that he was funny on the social media. It changed everything. It brought him to a whole different place where now who knows how much he's making. That's what I wanted to bring up with Shiggy too. Look how long Shiggy's been working at this and
mm-hmm,
got his one shot by creating a dance video to a Drake song, and boom, skyrocketed,
mm-hmm,
skyrocketed from there.
mm-hmm.
So I think what it comes down to is when we do see these people making it, maybe we need to figure out their story. Maybe we need to stop even
And
focusing on that.
that's
Maybe
what
we
it
need
is.
and,
It's the
and
instant gratification bullshit, bro. They see something happening, and all of a sudden, it's like, oh my god, incredible! What the fuck is going on? And Lux Elegant, I see you. Thanks for the shout out. We'll get back to you in a few. But they see the end goal. You feel what I'm saying? They don't see
Mhm,
the race that
absolutely.
you ran to get to where you at. They just see, oh Shiggy, wow, this kid is funny. But you didn't see Shiggy when he had 12,000 followers. You ain't see him when he had 1,200 followers. You ain't see him
You
when
ain't
he had
see
12.
Shiggy in the basement.
Right, you don't know Kitty Gang, nigga. You don't know about no Kitty Gang, nigga. Like Shiggy back in the day, like, but niggas see him now and they just like, oh yeah, that nigga got on. Oh, he funny, so he threw up a video and he just blew up. Nah, nigga, there's actually a business to this social media shit, and that's the part. More game. Listen up. That's the part a lot of motherfuckers don't realize. Like, Instagram isn't luck. It's not just, yo, I posted a video and I was funny as shit, so I blew the fuck up. How many funny niggas? There are 7 billion, going on 8 billion people in the world. How many funny niggas you think are out there? Why ain't every last one of them blow up on Instagram yet?
Mhm.
It's not luck. It's preparation, hard work, and dedication and consistency. Like, these niggas been out here doing this shit for the longest, my nigga. Like, and people need to stop trying to take the easy way in life. Like, that, because it doesn't lead to nothing good. It never leads. Like, yeah, you can make it, but you're gonna burn up just as quick, my nigga. You're burn up quick, nigga. You ever heard of a supernova? It grows huge to enormous sizes, but it burns the fuck up so fast and it disappears. Like, you really gotta, I don't know, plot your trajectory and stick to the fucking plan.
Yeah,
Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Remember
trust the
Ocean's
process.
11? You're right. Trust the process. Ocean's 11. All that. Stick to the
Mhm.
plan, bro. The
Chairman says, I think black people are going to control the attention from now on and forever, especially since a lot of our game is rooted in these past generations.
Yes, we are, because
Mhm.
we control the culture. If we control culture. We need to
Mhm.
control the culture, and we need to control
I
commodities.
don't think it's the culture.
Let's
I'm be
CC
honest
them.
with you. I don't think it's
We,
the culture. I, I'm
bro, we
I'm
control the culture, bro.
I think you have to control the change because when you
Bro,
think about it,
nah, you're right, because we don't control the change. Because there
you
would be a
don't.
lot of niggas not mad right now about rainbow hair and all this shit.
Yeah,
They would have been
but I
down
mean,
for
you
it.
know what? It created a change. Like when we really think about who was doing all of that stuff first and that whole new sound, it did come from black artists. It came from like the Young Thugs, the Lil Wayne, Gucci, all of that stuff came from black artists. And and I don't want to get into like a whole black white thing, but I'm gonna call it the popular side took it and was like, oh wow, like if Young Thug could do this, why can't I?
Word.
If he could wear this, why can't I? And the next thing you know, we had rock stars in hip hop, quote unquote, rock stars, and a whole
Yo, easy.
different sound. So I don't think it's the culture. We can't and this is what I'm saying too about the people that are still stuck in 2003 is you cannot bring that culture back. What you can control is what happens tomorrow, but you cannot bring back what happened yesterday. I'm gonna
That,
just drop that gem right there. That was nice.
that needed like a check in, like when the shooting star shit and the little side sound effect, like that. Big facts, nigga. Big facts. You cannot control the past, B. And
Uh,
trying to recreate that shit is why we got Donald Trump.
Yeah, Jesus says the change makes the culture though. Exactly. Like we said,
But
hip hop
that's
started.
why I said we control the culture, bro. But I understood where you was coming from, bro.
Yeah, because we talked about it earlier. Hip hop started because of crack. If there was no crack, there would have been hip hop. right?
Right.
We changed, not us per se, but the founders of hip hop changed what was happening in their society and
Mhm.
said, "Yo, we're gonna start something new," and they created hip hop. Hey, sorry, Chairman says if Bone can do it, why can't I? That's the right thinking. That's 100% the right
Exactly.
thinking. I gave y'all the
Exactly.
two things y'all needed. If y'all want to go viral, if y'all want to make Instagram your career, all you need
This is the
is
last time y'all hearing it. 'Cause I'm tired of this
get your
nigga
pen,
giving away the game.
get your pen, get your paper. I'm getting my 444 on right now. You hear me? So
I'm
listen, you need a personality. That's the first thing. You can't be walking around looking all dead on your IG with boring content. You need to have a personality. The second thing is you need to have shock value. Shock value does not mean you need to have something
negativity.
negative. You can be positive. Bontgan went viral because he had both. He had a personality and he had shock value. He was in here taking donuts and slipping sliding in Chick-fil-A's or milkshakes. That is shock value. But then you saw his video, you knew who his personality was. 6ix9ine did it. 50 Cent did it. Y'all need to look at the greats, see what they did. That's what Will Smith. There's a reason why Will Smith was so quiet this whole time, and then out of nowhere, boom, came on Instagram. He figured it out. I'm gonna use my personality as Will Smith, and I'm gonna have a shock value in every video I put up. And you know
Yep.
what? He came out and knocked everybody out.
Yep.
Knocked everybody out. Hey, Zeus says, Deem the new Negro Dominus. Oh man, I can't with y'all.
That
Yo,
shit remind me of Paul Mooney. Yo,
I got a question for y'all. Hold on, let me make sure this one is good.
this is
Cause
the
y'all,
third question, right?
this is the third question. What we
All
doing?
right,
What we doing?
everybody, listen up. This is the last question for money. Next thing will be the TV. This is the last money question. Pay attention, please.
All right, so we're talking about all this Instagram stuff. So the first question, it's a two-part question, right? The first part is actually, we're gonna skip that part. I'm gonna get straight to it. The founder of Instagram, in what year was he listed on the Forbes 30 under for 30 list? The founder
First
of
and foremost, you
Instagram.
gotta know who the founder of Instagram is. That one. That's a little harder.
Let's see who can get this one.
Might
It's
have to
it,
pay y'all a
it's
little bit
not
more for
hard.
this.
It's not hard, man. It's not hard. You just gotta ask the right questions.
And when did he hit 30 for 30?
When was he on the Forbes 30 for 30?
I'm about to go to the chat
30.
right now to see.
Let's see. So go ahead, find that out, and that's gonna be our next prize. We're about to give that out. Of course you can Google it. Of course.
Of course you can Google it. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up before somebody else do.
Flea Mason just joined. Yo, Flea
Yo,
Mason, the
Flea,
question
the
is
question, right, tell him.
the founder of Instagram, in what year was he on the 30? What year was he on the Forbes 30 under 30 list?
Nigga said Tom MySpace. Yo, Kevin, hold on. Ex-chairman says Kevin Systrom in 2011.
Oh, nobody got it yet. Nobody got it yet.
You tight. Yo, I thought he was lit. I thought
Nobody
he was
got
good.
it yet.
Yo,
I see you, Where's Killer?
we
I
don't
see-
need just the year. We need the year and the name. Tell us the year and the name of the founder.
Sue said you talking about Tom from MySpace.
Let us know. Let
came
us
out-
know. Yo,
Yo.
we see. Keep inviting your
Where's-
friends. Keep telling
Where's
them
Killer?
to come.
Where's Killer? Come on, you got what's up, man? What's
You
happening?
giving
What's
away
happening?
money. You giving away money. Tighten up. Yo, the question once again is, who's the founder of Instagram and what year was he on the Forbes 30 under 30? This
Come
is
on,
the
man, get
last. This is the
thirsty and
last
whatnot.
question. This is the last question before we give away a TV. Hold on, Kevin what? Kevin what?
Kevin
What's his
what?
last name?
Kevin, what? Chairman says, "Yo, you can keep going. I don't know
You
why
can
y'all
keep
stopped.
guessing, nigga. Keep guessing, bro.
I don't know how y'all stopped.
Yo, don't give up. This ain't Jeopardy. You don't get one try.
Yeah, what y'all doing? Calling the Mike?
Hold on, Mike Krieger. What year? What year was he on Forbes 30 under 30?
Yo, there's so many. Full name and year. There we go. Building generational wealth. Thank you.
Full name and year.
Full name and year.
All right, so Fleet says Kevin Systrom in 2013.
It's not Systrom though.
Ooh, you tight, boy. Go back and look again.
Where's Killer ain't playing?
This killer ain't Kevin Systrom 20. No.
Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. It is. My bad. My
Hold on.
bad. I saw
So
Krieger. I saw Krieger and I messed up. My bad.
where's Killer said
Craig,
Mike Krieger? Oh
yeah,
shit. So that means Fleet won then.
that Flea one. Oh, I just left
Yeah.
the chat. Oh damn.
Yeah. No. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, so
Flea said Kevin Systrom, and then he said 2013 under it. And
okay.
then where's Killer said Kevin Systrom 2013. So
Okay.
Fleet, that
Yeah.
means Fleet won.
All right, Flea. Drop your cash app. Drop your
Damn,
cash
drop
app.
your cash app. Drop your cash app. You
Quality
just
time
want
gonna
some
save you
bread,
some
bro.
quality
You
time.
just want some
So
bread. Yo, do not leave. Do not leave. The next answer gets you a new flat screen TV.
yes,
The
yes.
next question gets you a new flat screen TV.
And
Do not leave.
just cause I love this video, I'm gonna pull up this DMX video again, singing Rudolph the
Right.
Red Nose right now. I love this.
The lyrics of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and
I know the lyrics.
would you do us the honors of spitting Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
No dancer and prancer and vixen. I'm in a Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Come on! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, you would even say it close. Come on! All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join any reindeer games. Then one funky Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, come on! Rudolph, your nose so bright, won't you ride my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeers loved him, as they shouted out quickly, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you go down in history forever. You go down in history forever. You go down in history. What?
That is gonna be fun. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Did I get the names right for the reindeer? Answer.
Yo, let me know when we back. That's fucking lit, nigga.
Yo, I love that video, son. I love that video. That video gets me every single time.
Nice.
All right, so we're back on, and we got the rules for the final question.
We actually was gonna ask you a question, but we decided to switch it up to make it really fair for everybody. We know some people might have slower connection, some people might not be able to Google in time. So to make it fair for every single person, the way we're gonna do this is you have to invite 3 friends to the video chat, to the live stream, and have them tag your name in the comments. The first person to have 3 friends tag their name in the comments is going home or logging the fuck off with a new TV. Get to it, my niggas. If I was in this already, I have 10 niggas tag me. Y'all bugging. Y'all better not slack. The first person.
Yes, let's go. Let's go. Invite 3 friends, have them tag you in the comments in this live stream to win TV. Yes, we are giving away the TV. So go ahead and do that.
Hurry up. We active right now. I'm watching the comments.
I'm watching it too. Let's make it happen. And thank you
First
everybody
person.
that tuned in to this Quality Time Network episode. It's Christmas Eve. We've been doing this for a very long time. Couple months now with Quality Time. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in to every single episode every week. I see y'all. We are paying attention to you, and this is just the beginning. Quality Time is not just y'all come on here and y'all watch and see what's happening. Now we want y'all to participate. We want y'all. Sorry about that. The little beeps y'all hear. That's more texting over there, but
My bad.
now you good. I just want people to know, but I want everybody to know going into the new year that Quality Time is a network that does care about its audience members. Like we do 100% care about you guys. That's why we give y'all, we pay y'all. We want y'all. We want y'all on our show. So,
Like Ronald Reagan said, we want you.
we want you. We want you. So always stay tuned every single week, and there's gonna be bigger prizes. We got one already. We got Flea Mason. Let me make sure.
Ooh.
Let me make it.
Shit. Flea and Enormous right now is in the lead.
Yes.
Y'all better hurry up.
So
Somebody about to win.
Flea got one.
Flea got
Flea
two.
got two.
Flea got 2. Flea not playing. Damn, Flea not playing. Y'all better hurry up. One
Let's
more.
go.
One more.
Let's
Flea
go.
won. Hurry up. Come on.
And
Come on. Y'all can't make
Nomis got two.
Oh, neck and neck. It's neck and neck. And
Oh,
Nomis
is that a pun?
It's neck and neck. And no missing Flea, one last person, bro. Somebody about to win a TV. Let's see who do it.
Yo, shout out to all y'all that's tuned in right now. Quality
Facts.
Time TV, Quality Time Network. This is what we do, man. Tune in every week.
Yo, it's
Jesus got one.
Jesus got one.
Jesus
Okay.
got one.
Okay. Yo,
Keep
so
it track.
between Enormous, Flea Mason, and Jesus, let's see something. Hurry
Yeah,
up.
yeah. We got something for y'all, man. But yeah, like I said, man, me, multi-generational was
honestly,
laughing.
everybody at the Quality Time team, we appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. You realize y'all just watched a live stream for maybe like an hour and a half, and some of y'all won money, and somebody's about to win a TV. Realize that. Like, and see that we're not fronting when we say we really care more about y'all than some of y'all care about y'all themselves. Nah, let me stop playing. But we really appreciate y'all taking the time on to always tune in, always support us, always show us love. Let your friends
Yeah.
know, share the wealth, share the knowledge, share the information. Let them know that we're here. We're doing this for y'all. We always got fresh topics. We're gonna have some interesting guests come on. We're gonna have some of your favorite artists come on. We got a lot in store for y'all. So just keep
Jesus
tuning in.
got another one. Jesus got another
Jesus
one.
got
We got
two.
3 people.
We got a triple tie. We got a triple way
And I do want to
tie.
say too, man, like
Oh, Flea Mason won.
Flea won.
Flea Mason won. Oh shit.
Flea
Yo,
won.
nah, bro. Flea Mason won.
Everybody that's tuned in, Flea Mason just won a brand new TV from the
A
Quality
brand
Time.
new
I just want y'all to.
TV.
I just want to ask y'all a question. What other network is out here having y'all participate and letting y'all walk home with cash and a TV?
And a TV. What other network is doing it?
What other
And
network
trust
is
and
doing
believe.
that?
Oh shit. Nah, this is beautiful. This was beautiful. This was
So,
beautiful.
now
This
ain't
was
no way to
fucking
cheat. Ain't no way to cheat for that.
I never thought I would feel this good about giving people free shit, bro.
Absolutely.
Like, this is incredible, bro.
I
Nigga
love
said
it.
Flea got burner accounts. The hate is starting.
Yo, but nah, Hot 97 ain't letting y'all participate. No shade, no shade. I
Hell
love
no. Hot
everybody over at
97
Hot.
not letting y'all participate, and they not giving y'all a flat screen right now, bro,
They're
for
not
watching
giving you a
IG
flat for watching it. And like I said, this is something that we doing all the time because we care about
all
you. We care
the
about your
time.
attention. So
All the time.
definitely come back. Make sure y'all tune in every single week. We're here Mondays 9 p.m. We also got more shows that's gonna be coming out for the new year. We got a lot more stuff that is gonna be going on. Quality Time Network, man.
Right.
It's time well spent.
Time well spent. That's the slogan. Remember that. We soon have some merch and stuff for y'all too, so y'all could let other niggas know where they could spend their time well. You feel what I'm saying?
Word.
You feel me?
Make sure we're gonna be giving all that stuff away. Yep, got the Santa hat on. You feel me?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I ain't got my Santa hat, but I'm down with the team. You feel me? Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go.
100%, man. But yo, Flea, what I need you to do is drop your address to in DM us your
Yeah,
address.
DM the Quality Time page your address so we could get that sent out to you ASAP, bro. Enjoy your new TV, sell it if you want, get some gear, whatever you want to do. You feel me? Give it to one of the younglings. If you got kids, throw it to your kids. You know how it go, bro. We out
100%.
here.
Hey,
It's the season of giving.
absolutely. We
Yo,
love all y'all.
and one thing we ask, take a picture with that bitch and send it into us so we can
Yes.
show people where you get the most love in the world, bro. Quality
Yes.
Time TV. Never forget it.
All right. That's it, y'all. Thank you for tuning in again.
Hold on, let me come back to the chat real quick. It's
Yeah, we
your
got it.
boy, Laud. You already know what it is. Look out for the tunes, nigga. One more shameless plug. Go to my
Go for it.
IG
Go for it.
page. Go to my IG page at LDOTT. Click the link in the bio. Check out the tunes. Check out the page yourself if you want to see. Niggas is making movements. We out here. We not just capping. We actually making movements. Like I said, with my boy Jesus on Run It Up, I don't really talk shit. We just make movements. That is the team. That is the motion. That is the model for 2018, the year of abundance, my nigga. Let's move into this shit the right way. You feel me? Let's get this money. Let's all elevate. Let's be great. Black excellence, Latino excellence, white excellence, Asian excellence, whatever you want. Human excellence, nigga. That's what it's about. Fuck all the division. Fuck all the shades. Fuck all the fuckery, nigga. Let's just all be great.
I love it. I love it. Everybody, Merry Christmas from the Quality Time family. Make sure y'all take care. Y'all families have fun. That's it,
Yeah.
y'all. Peace.
Tuning out. Lord.